crew would never have seen them, as in the films they would have been CGI. But the prop makers returned to the tour and created these for your viewing pleasure. Now on the right hand side table, the feast is made up of a mixture of real and fake food. I'll leave it for you to decide which ones are real, which ones are fake, but I wouldn't recommend eating any of it as it is sprayed with something called lacquer to make sure that it remains fresh and aesthetically pleasing. Now, the Great Hall is home to some of the biggest scenes in Harry Potter, but of course one of the biggest is the sorting ceremony. Speaking of which, we do have the costumes for all 4 Hogwarts houses dotted around the room. So, I'm going to point to them to show you where they are. We have the Ravenclaw House just over there, where I'm pointing. The Slytherin House just opposite where I'm standing. Hufflepuff is just to my left, and the Gryffindor costumes are just to my right. Now, there's one specific costume that I would like to share with you, because it is a very special costume for the tour. Sorry. It's just over here, right at the very end of the Gryffindor costumes. It's actually Harry Potter's very first set of robes from the Philosopher's Stone, complete with the Gryffindor tie and tiny wizard hat. It was worn by an 11-year-old Daniel Radcliffe just over 20 years ago when they started filming. And speaking of which, just as Harry, Ron, Hermione and any of your favourite characters would have done on their first day here at Hogwarts, you have walked through those doors, down the centre aisle, and you'll be approaching the teacher's table where they were sorted by some of Britain's finest acting talent. Now, for our Dark Arts feature, we have some very special costumes here, and they belong to the House Ghosts. So we have Nearly Headless Nick from Gryffindor, we have the Fat Friar from Hufflepuff, the Bloody Baron from Slytherin, and the Grey Lady from Ravenclaw. It is very rare to see them all in one place, all of the costumes in one place, so it's very special that you get to see them here today. Now, your tour will continue around the corner, and it will be a self-guided one. But before you continue, I would like to give you some tips and tricks. If you picked up one of our Blue Studio Tour passports, you are on the lookout for 7 stamping locations and 16 golden stitches hidden throughout the tour. Your very first golden stitch is just above the archway to your left-hand side. We also have 16 letters hidden around the tour for you to find for the dark mark trail to fill in an anagram. If you have one of our digital guides with the green lanyard, it will begin just around the corner where you'll be looking out for numbered tour icons. And with that, I'd like to thank you all very much for joining us here today, and I hope you have a magical experience going behind the scenes of the Harry Potter films. Thank you so much for listening, and enjoy!
Okay guys, so time in the Great Hall has come to an end, so you can make these in front of the photos and then make your way through the archways. So if you'd like more time in the Great Hall, you're more than welcome to it. Just please do wait to meet at the next street cafe.
So come over here.
Come back in. So then you all have a brilliant day here today at the making of Harry Potter. Thank you.
To be well, masks down or masks up? Marcus? Marcus, you going to look at the camera?